Hey, it's Cody. Welcome to the Mama's Den. We are so excited that this episode is being brought to you commercial-free thanks to our friends at Proudly. Hey, Mama.
Okay, here we are.
Welcome. What did Felicia said?
Yeah, you did. Apologize.
Welcome to the Mama's Den. I am Cody Elaine Oliver, mama of 3 boys, right?
Right.
One 6.
Unless you have another kid.
Happy
we don't know
birthday.
about.
And 2 are 4. What about y'all?
I'm Melanie. I'm a mom of 2. I have a 6-year-old and a 9-month-old. Quite the gap. Pray for me.
That is a gap.
That's a huge gap. It's funny because my brother and I are 7 years apart.
Oh.
Yeah, which is funny because I kind of feel like I'm reliving my mom's story in kind of a way. Older boy, younger girl.
Oh, wow.
But my son is very different than my brother was. My brother was a terrible big brother. I love you. We're so close now, but he didn't treat me sweetly. Like my Cameron is so sweet to Kaya. Like,
yeah, but it's been 9 months.
it's been 9
I'm
months.
just saying.
I mean,
Don't put that energy on
There could be a shift. There could be a shift.
I'm going to go with no.
He could turn terrible.
You don't
I could
think
see
your
the
your brother wasn't like doting over you for a month?
I mean, for a month, maybe. Yeah. I think my brother, and it's funny, we didn't even get to introduce anybody else, but my brother and I have spoken about this. My brother treated me like dirt. And when he actually apologized
Not
to me
dirt.
recently, and he was like, he's like, you just came along and you were so outgoing and adorable and everybody gave you all this attention. And he's like, and I was like, hey, I'm talented too. And I have things to say, but he just wasn't extroverted like I was. And so I think that like
makes sense.
it challenged him in that way. But he was just mean growing up. He just was.
Yeah.
He's a great dad. He's got 3 daughters. That's his karma. You're welcome. And, but he's great. Like my brother and I are super close now, but that gap is it's a gap.
yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Okay,
Anyways.
Fee. Peace
I'm
just
Felicia.
turned.
I have 2 babies, an 8-year-old and a almost 4-year-old. So 4-year gap, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Dang,
a
I
perfect
didn't
gap.
realize they were 4 years apart.
Dang.
Oh, sorry. My name is Ashley Chia. I'm a mother of 4. I have a 13-year-old, 6-year-old, 4-year-old, 10-month-old.
Had to think
Talk
through
about
it,
a
huh?
spread. Forget a gap.
I know, right?
That is a
Well,
spreadsheet.
the first 2 are 12 years apart, though. I mean, the first and last are 12 years apart. I know.
So I'm in my feelings because Brooks just turned 6, right? Like literally. And so thinking about those early moments of like, first off, just like being in the hospital, that was an experience. But getting him home and bath time, right? In particular, I think is one of those moments for me that it's that rush of responsibility.
It's terrifying.
Right. It's supposed to be this like cute, sweet moment. Oh, first bath, little washcloth, little water. But like I was also like terrified.
Yeah.
And I just want to know what it was like for you guys.
Were you terrified because you felt you were going to like hurt him? Or like do something wrong?
Yeah.
I was always terrified at the belly button.
I'm like, that poor girl. It's going to fall off.
And then when it did
Yes.
fall off, I was like, whoa.
I was also find it somewhere because I feel like when all their belly buttons fell off, I was like, oh shit, the belly button fell off. Like I don't remember the
That's
day.
how
Just
Zen's
found a
was.
piece
It
of
was like, what is this little raisin? Just-
I was also waiting to get peed on. Like everything was like, am I going to get peed on today?
Did you get peed on?
No,
Never?
Actually, I mean, he peed in certain directions,
but, like, never on
and I
you.
was able to kind of dodge it.
Show this video
But
right
like,
now.
I never got peed on.
Oh, that's
I
good.
used to, they have like a little penis hat. You know, you get a little triangle
It's like
thing.
a
you
little
stick on
tent,
it.
little
I didn't ever use it because I was like, wait a minute. But I would use a wipe. I would put a wipe
Yes.
on his penis a
Oh.
lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did that
Just
with Zen
to
a
keep
lot
from
too.
getting
Yeah.
peed on.
I don't know. I don't have boys. That's crazy.
Yeah, they will be.
Wait, so how often did you guys, or how quickly did you end up giving your baby a bath when you brought them home?
Ooh, good question.
That is a good question. So I feel like with Cam, I did not let them give him a bath, I think, for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 hours. I wanted him to sit in the natural juices of birth, which apparently is
Meconium? What is the word of it?
Well,
Vernix?
meconium is different.
Oh, wait, what?
That's the poop in the...
Vernix.
Okay, no,
Vernix. It's called
Vernix.
Vernix, right? And the Vernix apparently is really good for the baby's skin. So for 24 hours, I didn't let the nurses give Cam a bath. But with Kaya, because she started in NICU, I didn't have a say. They were taking such good care of her. So the night nurse came in. It was overnight, and they gave her a bath. Jared was there.
But they don't ask,
Yeah,
or
that's
was
what
it
I was gonna say. They
required?
didn't
I'm
tell you.
confused.
Well, I think that they just were doing what they were doing.
they would normally
What
do.
they were normally
Okay.
doing for NICU babies. And so Jared was there. He said that she screamed bloody murder. And that was heartbreaking too. But I mean,
Oh, so you missed her first bath?
I did miss her first bath, which was sad. But it's okay. But I think bringing both of them home, the thing that was really helpful for me was getting a baby tub. Because unless you have like, the old school is the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink is like the rule. Like when a baby's small, you can clean the sink, put the baby in the kitchen sink. You got a thing and put them in there. But the baby tubs, we had a double sink when Cameron was born, and we had like a big gap in between two sinks. So we would just put that on top. And that was so great because I was recovering from C-section, so I couldn't bend down. So I could just stand to like clean.
We would wash him on the dining room table in the baby tub.
Right? In the baby tub. But see, I actually just phased Kaya out of the baby tub right now because she's gotten too big. So now I fill up the big tub in our bathroom and, just fill up with a little bit of water. I got like numbers that float and stuff like that. Yeah. And she loves it. Like
that's a whole moment. The baby tub to bathtub transition.
Yeah, it's gone. It's over. It's done. It happened already.
I haven't even. Oh, you saying that is crazy because I haven't put Tata in the tub yet at all. We actually use that flower thing.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's the sink one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm like a big sinker too, like put them in the sink, and I actually stopped using a flower thing now, and I just sit her in the sink because it's easier. But we actually either shower with the baby or wash them in the sink by themselves. And I have a baby tub that I got that someone gave me that's actually really big, and I never use it. It's still just sitting there in the box. I never used it because I think by your fourth child, you're so comfortable with like everything that you just do things completely differently. Well, for me, I do anyway. Like Amira, she had her first bath in the hospital, and it was the second day. I think that's like the typical thing in the hospital. They do like day 2. And then Azara, she got showered in the hospital day 2. And then I was on Instagram. Thank God for Instagram sometimes because you learn just different things from other moms. Yeah. And there were like some more like granola-y moms that were just telling like the benefits of not doing that. And Asia's skin is so bad that I was like trying to make sure like I don't want that to happen to like any of my other kids. She has the worst eczema possible. It looks like she has a vitiligo. It's so bad, like all over her arms. It's horrible. So I did not even get Tata I didn't let them bathe her in the hospital. I actually kept it on her for long. I waited a week before I gave her first bath.
Yeah, I feel like I don't remember my babies any of them being cleaned in the bath in the hospital.
I don't think me neither. I don't
They didn't come in and like wash their hair in the sink and rinse them.
Maybe piece, but I don't think that was in.
They might, but you know what? Hospitals are evolving too because there's a lot of different things that happen now that didn't happen 12 years ago when I had Amira that they're open to. But yeah, I waited a whole week before I gave Tata a bath.
Well, when I came home after like they had that first bath, like they probably didn't get a bath for another few days for sure.
Yeah, they was getting once a week.
Yeah,
I'm like, no, because you don't want them to dry out.
Yeah. And then you just like, if anything, you just wipe the back of the neck and stuff like that with the washcloth.
They just smell
that little
so
small.
good.
Yeah.
Love the way a baby smells.
Not them crevices in the neck when the milk be getting in there and it dry.
Stuck in there. That's why you gotta wipe it.
Better use a wipe.
That's why you gotta wipe them down. Yeah, the good old wipe down is clutch.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, but something that's actually really important that I think moms should know about is which is toys that go into bath.
Yeah.
So, we get all these little squeaky toys and the rubber duckies, et cetera, but those things can trap water inside.
Yeah. And the ones that squeeze water out.
Yes.
Those are the ones.
Well, they could squeeze in and out, both of them.
No. What I'm saying is the ones that have a hole. Because there's a lot of toys that don't. It's not all toys.
No. It has to be the ones that like squeaky squeaks.
Yeah.
Like, there's air can get in and out. If you put them in the water gets trapped inside. Mold can develop, and then it's causing bacteria to be around your baby.
Yeah.
And so like now that's why I got these little foam numbers for Kaya. But Cam, he had the squeaky, the balls, the blocks, all the things. Yes. And then I remember one day I looked inside, I saw like one was yellow and I held it up to the light and I was like, what is inside of this? And I was like, oh, it's mold.
Oh, no.
And that was it. I threw them out and I never bought squeaky toys for the bath ever again.
Yeah,
so
I don't even know why they make them.
I had seen like again, Instagram, pros and cons. Okay, we are not doctors. But I had seen like a kid who had one of those toys who had, it had gotten mold and stuff. And of course they didn't know and was playing with it and, squeezed water in his face or whatever. And like his eye was like swollen and like infected. Of course, ultimately I think the child was fine, but the mom was sharing on social media as a means of being like, hey, giving them toys.
Yeah.
So that's when I got rid of them.
They drink the water. They want to spray it in their mouths. It's a whole thing.
But you know those sippy cups are like that too. You know the ones that has a little rubber thing. You got to make sure you take it off.
Oh yeah,
I did it metal only.
Yeah, I remember. I don't use sippy cups for them now. They just use like regular cups with like a lid. Because after I saw that, it was when Peace was like maybe 1 or so. The little rubber thing in between the lid just came off.
You talking about the straw thing, like in between? On the straw?
It's like, you know where it's the one where it's like a sippy cup, but it has like a little rubber lip. That, like when they suck it, so it doesn't spill.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and so it's just the pressure of it. But I remember one day it fell off, and I'm like, and I was like, oh my God, there was so much mold. I threw them all in the trash. Yeah, and then I started to see more moms be like, make sure you take this part off, but you would never know that part can even come off.
Yeah,
I don't even buy we don't have any plastic anything in our house because of that, because a lot of those squishy toys and sorry.
What? No.
Oh, I did something. No, but I try to use like it's not metal. What is the other material? It's like they make stainless steel and stuff like that. Oh. Yeah, they have like sippy cups. They're harder, obviously, but it's just less likely that the mold is going to get in there, and then you just get the straw cleaners for whenever the straw. But yeah, you have to be like super careful with all that stuff.
Okay. Now, I was just about to say, I have a question.
Yes.
Now, because you guys know I was terrified about having a daughter because hair is a thing. Yeah. And my baby has a lot of hair.
Yeah, she does.
Ashley has to come over and do her hair because I don't know nothing about doing hair. But even you, Cody, you have boys with a lot of hair too. So my question for this is, do you guys wash your baby's hair every day whenever they take a bath?
Okay, back up. Do you bathe them every day? That's my question.
Yes. I do bathe them every day. I do bathe Kaya every day.
Little funky things.
I don't. Ashley's face lit up.
You don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I do not bathe them every day.
Okay. And why?
Every morning?
I bathe them every night.
Every night. Yeah. So, Kaya gets a bath every
now
night.
It is probably.
Do you bathe every day?
Yes, babe. It ends up being. I mean, I'm telling the truth because listen, I'm not alone in this
We're
world.
not judging you.
No, you are.
I'm not judging you.
I'm not judging you.
I'm not judging you. I'm processing. I'm processing.
That's good. I like it. Okay, so I don't. It ends up being probably about every other day. Okay. But there's a couple of reasons. One, sometimes it's just hard. Yeah. But two, if I do it at night, if that was our nighttime routine, which some people it helps their kids go to sleep, all of that. Yeah. My kids end up more often than not peeing in the bed, and then I have to do it again in the morning. So I kind of save it to the morning, and then, or I'll do it at night, like if it has been a while, right? Just to make sure it happens. But like, because more often than not I have to do it again in the morning.
Wait, so you give him a bath every morning?
Not every morning, sis.
Every other day. I thought you meant
so getting to the morning, right? Because we've all talked about the morning routine. They don't do what I say. So if they've peed, guaranteed they're getting a bath in the morning. And then sometimes not, right? Sometimes they didn't pee, but I'm like, okay, y'all ain't had a bath since Tuesday and it's Thursday morning. So let's do that. But yeah, I do not do it every day.
Does Brooks
none of them
shower by himself or bathe by himself?
No. He can bathe by himself. But because we transitioned and I'm not fully comfortable with the bathtub in this house, like a little slippery.
What about the shower?
To me,
get his ass in.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Wait. I'm gonna say this because this, we've discussed that there was a fire, and so we're in a temporary home. It has those dumb showers that don't have doors.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wait, what?
Meaning like in a hotel, when you go in the shower and it's just like floor all over the bathroom, but like the expectation is, and there's a little dip in the ground. Oh. So the expectation is that the water like stays there.
Right.
That's what's in this house. Oh. So I can't just let a 6-year-old like roam in that bathroom. It'd be a hot ass mess.
Well, you can be in there.
So you can be in there with
a little delayed. Sure.
If she like, then who's gonna have the other two?
I got 2 more. The other two are the ones that cut up. Yes, he deserves the responsibility.
Well, I mean, no, you deserve the time.
Yeah.
You deserve the time. That's what it is.
That gives me time?
Yes, it does. Because I'm telling you right now, Cameron, we send him in the shower. Like, so Cameron always wants to take a bath, right? And he sees now that his baby sister gets to take baths. And he's like, why can't I take a bath? Yeah. I was like, because you take up 25 gallons of water, right? Kaya gets a little tepid bath that's maybe like 2 inches tall. So he wants to take a bath all the time, and I'm like, no. First of all, he has his own bathroom. Yeah, he has his own shower, and it's like, no, bro, you're gonna go and take a shower. So every night, that is what he has to do, and he knows it, and it's a game changer. Yeah, he washes, and like I come in there and check. I'm like, you did your hair, you did your back, you check all the parts. Yeah, I'm like, and he knows how to lotion his skin.
Yeah, that's how.
And he knows how to put his clothes in a hamper and get himself dressed at night and brush his teeth. with the tongue. Don't forget to brush your tongue. Okay. And
Well,
pee
good
before
for
he goes to sleep.
him, because my children fight all of those
No,
things.
but what I'm saying is that like, if you can start to implement that for you, it might be able to help you with bath time with the other kids.
Yeah.
You know?
And they'll see him do it.
Yes.
Like Zen sees Peace do it. And so he wants to be responsible like big sister. But I can tell Peace, go turn on the shower for your brother. Go turn on the bath for your brother. And she'll help me start it because I'm doing something downstairs. And then by the time it's time to go in, I can walk upstairs. But like, she already did a lot of the prep work. My little 8-year-old.
And obviously, like safety is obviously paramount. Like you have to feel the most comfortable for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I had something to say.
It wasn't about teaching.
I was gonna
Go ahead,
say,
Ash.
why don't you try giving them showers separately, the boys?
The babies?
Yeah, this is my thing.
I cannot be trusted.
No, listen to me what I'm about to say. I think I feed off of each other very much so. And what I'm learning is they're very similar to Azar and Asia, you know, because they act like twins. And the more me and Chia have been separating them, the more that they have been becoming independently responsible, and they're completely different people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Completely different people when they're separated. So I think that you should, now that's more time for you because that's 3 showers.
You know, here's life.
But I think you should try giving them baths or showers, whatever, separately, and just seeing what happens. Maybe even doing their nighttime routine separately. Like because then you can figure out which twin is going to be more like productive.
Yeah, that's
and then you can put all your energy on the one that's not performing the way the other one is. But you know, it might be important for them.
No, you're totally right. And this episode is not about a deeper conversation about me spending more time at home with my children. But that is an episode, okay? Because my life is in a place where I'm evaluating the things that I would like to be doing with them,
right?
And whether that's realistic and what changes need to be made for me to make that a reality.
Yeah.
But advice taken. I hope someone listens.
I mean, it's hard. I think that, I'm a little bit like you in the sense that my kids take their own showers, but I am right there by the door. I just am really scared of like water and slipping, and it's a whole thing.
Or
and
drowning.
or drowning or paranoid. They never take baths. They don't take baths by themselves. I literally sit right by the tub. I might be on my phone or reading, but I am right there. Yeah, I don't play them games. There's no baths alone in our house, but showers, because our apartment is so tiny, because I'm Thumbelina with my 18 kids in my tiny ass apartment. Right, I can see them from all areas of the house anyway. Good vantage point. But I stand, or Amira will sit in the bathroom with them, but they turn on the water, do that. But you know, they have it's a tub shower.
That's the other thing. The daggum tub is so high. I have to help them in and out.
Yeah, because they can slip.
It's just overwhelming.
Because Azara tries to get it on her own and she'll be like, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, nah, hell no.
No,
so
right.
I do,
and that's the other thing.
Yep.
They'll be like, I got it. I'm going to go. And it's just like, chill, homie.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it can be scary. And speaking of plastic stuff, if you put those non-slip things in your shower, then those collect mold underneath them.
Yes.
Well, you got to take them off and hang them when they're done. Like, you can't just let them sit in the water. You take it and hang it over.
See, that's another extra step. That's why I don't even put it in there. I just put them in.
It's a lot of steps to the hospital emergency room. So I'm going to just do it.
Right.
I'm going to just put a non-slip skid resistant thing.
And then let it dry.
Especially because you said Cam goes in his room and does it himself. So that would make sense. I'm like right there. But if they were, then I would put a non-slip in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Such a big boy, though.
He is a big boy, but it is very helpful for him to be able to do that, because I also recognize that it's just like, no, like you got to do it, and then we do it at night. So it's super helpful. Like, both kids they take their baths at night or their showers at night, and then they wake up in the morning and they refresh or whatever. But it just works better for us. Our mornings are less hectic. The nights, they just sleep better. And it just creates like a routine. It's like, this is what you're going to do. And, you know, anytime it's like, okay, Cam, go in the shower. You doing too much? Go in the shower. Quick.
I love them. Go in the shower.
Yep.
Let's go take a shower.
Oh, making too much noise. Go in the shower.
They're getting to that
Funny.
No, I do that too.
Go in the shower.
Go in the shower. Cool off.
Yep, every night it's like, oh, it's time for bath time. Time for y'all to go to sleep. But I was going to say, but they're at the age too where they smell like, they've been playing all that. No, you got to take a shower every night.
It smells like a puppy every day. I'm like, what happened
Like
to
a
you?
puppy.
Yeah, because
He has to take a shower.
If my babies were stinking, then they would definitely get
Okay.
like those days where I know they was up to something or they stink. It's like you
or just
out.
playing outside.
But
you smell like
overall,
outside.
they're great.
That is
like
a real thing. You
outside.
smell like outside.
Yes,
Like
I don't
Can
like
you just
that.
say that again? Because every
If
time
you
I
had
tell
a
Tommy,
black mama, you know what that means.
every
You
time I
smell
tell
like
Tommy he smell like outside, he gets so annoyed
No,
with
it's
me.
a real
Well,
thing.
But he's like, because I
smell
was
like the sun.
outside. I was like,
Yeah.
You smell like
That's what I
outside.
tell tell Chia that too. He'll be outside with the kids and he'll come. I'll be like, no, you smell like puppy. No, I don't like it.
You smell like
Like a little
outside.
puppy.
But let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all shower in the morning or night? Because I told somebody that takes 2 showers and they said that's excessive. But I shower every morning and I shower every single night.
I'm the same as you.
I'm not getting in my bed without showering.
I mean, here's my thing. It can be excessive, but also what you do.
Yeah.
But
You
I
think that's
shower. I shower every morning, and I will sometimes shower at night. It kind of a nighttime shower for me is either like I'm gross, right? Like I've been outside,
Yeah.
or like a mental like thing I need.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like that too. Yeah, it's like
But if you
every
work
morning.
out or
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no,
For sure.
absolutely.
My schedule changes. So sometimes if I like am working from home that day, or like I haven't done much, I've just been at the kids, I will definitely take a shower. First of all, let's be clear. I take a shower every single day. That's
Right,
that's what's happening. But sometimes, like for example, like I'll take a shower at night.
Yeah.
Because I gotta get up and take Cam in the morning. So I'm not gonna take a shower right before I go take Cam. But then I may have to get ready that afternoon to go out somewhere.
Yeah, and you
so
shower.
then I shower then
Yeah.
to go. But like, yeah, I mean, a nighttime shower is always great. If I'm like, I feel like that decompression time, if I can
Yeah.
get it, is really, really important. You just sleep better once you, I feel like, when you take a
gotta
shower.
shower
But I don't
twice.
necessarily need to take a shower. Like, so wait, so you would take a shower at like 10 p.m. at night and then 8 a.m. in the morning?
Absolutely.
Me too. I'll do
But
the
not
same.
just
the
would.
morning
You're
shower.
saying
Like
you do
wakes
that
me up.
every single day.
Shower twice a day. There's no way in the world that I'm not going to wake up and take a shower and then go to, because number one, before,
But like, do you wake up right away and take a shower? Or like, if you were going out of the house at noon, you would take a shower at 11?
okay, that's valid. So normally, first of all, I take freezing cold showers because I have really bad eczema and I just can't take hot showers. It messes up my skin. So the morning shower helps wake me up because I'm always exhausted. So I look forward to that because that's the only way I'm going to wake up. Do I take it as soon as I wake up? No. I typically will like breastfeed and do these other things, and then I lift my arm and be like, oh my God, my underarms stink. You know, these hormones from, and I'm like,
Damn
yeah, I'm about to
hormones.
take a shower. But sometimes like during the pandemic, it would be like at noon or 10. I just don't want to smell myself. And everybody doesn't stink, but I feel like my body does not smell that great because I'm breastfeeding and my hormones. So I just feel like I don't smell like I should smell, and I have to shower as soon as I, like in the morning.
How long have you been doing this 2 shower a day thing?
My whole life.
Also, P.S., when I'm traveling, I don't know about y'all, them bathtubs, I'm really wary of. I mean, unless I'm at the ritziest of the Ritz.
That's fair.
I am concerned, but I have definitely walked with my own cleaning products when I travel and go to
What you
hotels.
mean, like
Do you
bleach?
use shower shoes?
No.
Or like, I bring my
No,
Nike
I
slides
don't bring-
and
I
I
don't-
sometimes do that.
I don't do shower shoes when I'm traveling. If
don't
if
like
I'm
it.
staying at a hotel, and by the way, as a touring musician, you have been in questionable
Right.
hotel rooms. I will lay a towel down on the bottom of the tub and then shower on top
that's
of that.
smart. Okay.
But I mean, if we're staying at a hotel for a prolonged period of time, I will definitely buy or get some cleaning products
absolutely.
to clean the tub myself before I put the baby
Girl, I
in
clean
it.
the hotel before I don't care what, it's the
Hilarious,
wrist, it's the
yeah.
proper whatever. I take bleach wipes and I wipe everything down. The remote, the wall, the shower, the toilet seat. I don't care if they just
The wall.
clean.
Oh, she's one of them Instagram things we've seen.
Yes. I was doing the COVID airport thing before COVID ever happened. Like Naomi Campbell. Oh, I'm
yeah, I
wiping
remember
everything
that.
down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I don't play
So
them games.
ultimately, do you guys look at bath time or shower time with your kids as like a sweet moment, or
No,
at this
it's
point
work.
it's just like
No, it
No,
used to
when
be
they're
not
get it
babies.
anymore.
done? Some
Yeah,
means to
it's
an
work
end.
now.
Now
It's
it's a chore.
Even with
It's
Kaya?
execution. Oh, even with Kaya.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's times where I see that she loves the bath, and I want to be like, yes, baby, stay in here for an hour. But I'm like, we ain't got time for that. I gotta go
You
put your
don't
brother to
have
sleep.
time for that.
I have to go put your brother to sleep. So let's
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
The good thing about her is that she kind of is really, she takes what she gets.
Yeah.
So and she doesn't get upset. She doesn't like cry when it's time to get out of the bath.
Yeah.
She's just really happy to be in there and then take her out. But she is, when I tell you when it's time for that lotion and a rub down, it's like, what baby doesn't want a massage? She does not want to be rubbed down, and it drives me nuts. I'm like, I want to rub your third eye. I want to give you some reflexology. I want to turn you on your stomach
She
and
gonna
give you
get
some.
your energy
said
off
no.
me. I got my own.
Chill out.
She's like, I gotta go. Meanwhile, Cameron
gotta
would lay
go.
there, let me massage the
Yeah.
pineal gland. He would let me stretch him and rub him down. This girl is like, I got to go, Mom. I don't have time for this. I'm like,
That's hilarious. I think it's funny that
Yeah,
your
that
daughter's
is
a
funny.
Sagittarius and your older brother was a Sagittarius.
Yeah,
Is
my
a
brother is a
yeah.
Sagittarius.
That
yes.
energy came back to you.
Man,
You said he had 4 girls for karma. You had him for karma and a girl for.
Yes, she's yeah.
Tata doesn't like it either though. Just FYI,
She doesn't like to be rubbed down.
No, she don't even like.
Offended,
You know
like
when a
it.
baby's crying and you like rub them, she gets mad.
Yeah.
She don't like that. She be like,
No, see the thing is that Kai is really cuddly. Like she likes to be affectionate. She likes to be held. But when it comes to that bath time rub down, she's like, nope,
she
gotta
wanna
go.
be ashy.
Gotta go. No, she ain't gonna be ashy. Not in my house. Nuh-uh. Once a day, every other day, twice a day if you're Ashley.
Yeah, you bathe twice a day, but you don't bathe them kids twice a day?
My little kids, it just depends, but they take a shower every single night. When they wake up in the morning, they don't always need one, but they still get wiped down. Like we still wipe them down with a washcloth, but they don't have to get in the shower. But it's just a habit because they're girls. Like, whoop, whoop, wash the crevices.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
That's the bath time sound.
Woo-hoo.
All right, get them kids clean, y'all.
Bye.